morning, faith leaders, and welcome to Break Time. Today's proverb is 15:25. Says, "The Lord tears down the house of the proud, but he sets the widow's boundary stones in place." I think one of the concepts that's kind of hard for even Christians who have walked for a long time is to understand that God is not walking beside the proud. Pride separates us from God. Matter of fact, it says pride goes before the fall. Pride is in direct opposition of what God is trying to do in and through our lives. Pride is haughty. Pride is saying no to the will of God because in us we've already decided what the best will is. Pride refuses help. Pride refuses correction. Pride refuses discipline because pride is centered in I. And pride, do I need to go on? I think most of us know that pride causes a lot of controversy at work. It causes a lot of us from growing into the potential that God is desiring for us. That is probably one of the hardest things for us to realize, that pride is keeping us, it's putting a lid on the possibilities of what God can do. Pride stops us. It stunts us from growing into these beautiful, beautiful people that God has created us. We're beautiful, but it stops the potential of the Lord. It actually caps us off. So what is this passage really teaching? God favors when we are dependent upon Him. When we've come to a place in our lives when we realize that our total reliance is not in and of our own abilities or of ourselves, but that we have realized that our dependence is upon God and God alone. We come to the place where we can say, yes, God, you are enough for me. It's not all the achievements, all that I have done that man gets to listen to me now, but it's all who God is within me. And the Lord's favor is upon people who have come to a place that say, yes, Lord, you are enough. We can start each day in this position. We can start each day at the foot. We can start each day on our knees, proclaiming to the Lord and praising His name and humbly admitting that we are so dependent upon Him and His resources to make us into the beautiful people that God is creating us to be. So, the challenge today, are you dependent upon the Lord? It's a great challenge, isn't it? Have a blessed day walking in His strength.